Greetings from the Dark Continent. Conscious Caracal here. In the wake of Trump's tweet about South Africa, we've seen mixed reactions from the international community, but luckily mostly positive from alt media sources and from people on the ground. In terms of the mainstream media though, not as positive or honest. And that's why I'm making this video today, to bring some attention to the deadly misinformation that is going around the internet and across the world through media outlets today. So yesterday I saw something odd. First I thought it was just a single occurrence. I saw this headline from the Daily Beast: South African farmers to Trump, leave us the hell alone. So I made a reaction to that headline alone, and I thought it was just an isolated incident. Well, firstly, so then I checked out the article. I was very surprised that South African farmers, plural, were speaking out against Trump, because I come from a farming community and I can confirm that the vast majority, if not all farmers that I know and I've encountered and that I have interacted with, are relieved by Trump's tweet bringing attention to what's happening in South Africa. I mean, you can you can do the research for yourself. Land expropriation without compensation has been confirmed by the South African government. They are going through with it so far. And they didn't even, like I said in a previous video, they didn't even pay attention to the public hearings they did. They announced that they would go through with land expropriation before the hearings were even done. So then I checked out this article, which I found very strange, the headline, and then I realized something very strange. This headline is based on the opinion of one farmer, a single farmer. But they use the term as a plural, South African farmers. So then I checked, are there other news outlets peddling this blatant lie? And lo and behold, yes there are. Times Live, leave us the hell alone, SA farmers furious over Trump land tweet. News 24, Trump must really take his long hair and leave off people the hell alone, SA farmers. And finally, ENCA, Trump must leave our people the hell alone, SA farmers. SA farmers, plural. One quote they use to represent all farmers in South Africa. Now, in South Africa, we're pretty much used to blatant misinformation from the media. It's nothing new, but this is a new low. This is... I'm at a loss for words that how lazy and how blatant this is. But then again, the mainstream media are capitalizing on the fact that people don't read past the headline anymore. People just share headlines. And if you look at these headlines, if you're a foreigner or someone that doesn't know what's happening in South Africa, you might think, oh look, South African farmers are actually against Trump. They're saying that what he's saying is a lie, and the media is right. Well, if you click on the article, lo and behold, you can see it right there. This is a blatant lie. And I, as a South African, can tell you now, and a South African from a farming community can tell you now, the media are lying to you. The mainstream media are using disinformation to delegitimize a serious issue in South Africa. And why I get so irate is because I know people that died on farms or were attacked on farms. A girl that went to school with me's dad died on a farm while protecting his family. And seeing people in the mainstream media and even South Africans call this a white supremacist talking point or propaganda is... I honestly hope that they are just uninformed, because if they are not, they are being blatantly malicious. They are playing with people's lives. And yeah, that's all I gotta say today, guys. I'm gonna leave you with a video from one of my friends, Donnie Barnard, also explaining the situation. And thank you, Donnie, for making this video. I hope you inspire other people to do the same. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.
Hello everybody, my name is Donnie Barnard. I'm 32 years old. I'm a boer from South Africa, an Afrikaner. And I normally don't do videos like this, but I feel that it is very important for me to get this message out. As you all may notice, President Trump last week Wednesday made a tweet about what is going on in South Africa, and there was a lot of backlash from the fake news mainstream media, especially in the United States. And as a South African boer, I can tell you guys that it is 100% correct what Mr. Trump said in his tweet. And we do not try to spread any false information, or nor are we right-wing extremists or Nazis as they are calling us. We are only citizens that are fearing for our lives, because we live in a very violent society in South Africa, and it is true. It's not only the white South Africans, but also the black South Africans. But the big difference here is that our government actually encouraged this violence towards whites and endorses it with songs they sing when they hold rallies to their following. It is clear evidence on the internet. You guys can go see for yourself. All that we are asking for is for an investigation, to come and do your own due diligence and see for yourself the reality of what is really happening in this country and the blatant racism towards white people in this country. When I was 11 years old, myself, my brother, and my father was attacked on our farm. And luckily, my father managed to save our lives. Thank God he had a firearm so he could protect us. When I was 24 years old, we were attacked in our home again by 5 armed men. My grandfather was beaten to death on his farm. In South Africa, every single person knows somebody or was themselves affected by violent crime. We have a serious problem in this country, and we welcome Mr. Trump's tweet. Thank you very much, Mr. Trump, and also thank you very much to Willem Petzer, Lawrence Southern, Stefan Molyneux, and all the other brave YouTubers who are speaking up for us, and also all the people from Australia and the United States who is looking out for us. We really appreciate this. And do not believe your fake news mainstream media. They are lying. Thank you.